Hi guys, from Universal Orlando's Aventura Hotel. Myself and Brennan are here on a little mini staycation because our anniversary was a couple days ago, so we decided what better place to spend it than at Universal. She's inside right now checking in for us, and I am so excited. We've been here before, but we've only been up to the Bar 17 Bistro all the way on top. We're actually gonna stay here for a few days and go to Universal and just have a really relaxing time. So let's go inside. All right, so I just came inside. Brennan just finished up over there at the check-in counter, and here we are. We have our room key. This is the map that they gave us, and we are on the 14th floor, I'm pretty sure, right? Which is really high. I'm super excited. All right, let's go up and check out our room. The 14th floor. This is gonna be super cool. Ooh, spacious.
We have a park view.
We do?
Yeah.
Yay. Wow.
Wow, it's so modern.
It really is. It's a bit backlit, so there's two, I guess, queen-size beds? Or no, maybe these are full-size beds. But let's check out that view. Outside the window, there's Sapphire Falls directly across from us. Wow! This is a good view! There's Hulk, there's Rip Ride Rocket, Dr. Doom, the Islands of Adventure, the Lighthouse. There's Hogwarts over there. Yeah, you could just see every single part of both parks from here. Yay! Alright, now let me turn around and get the room tour. This is a little bit smaller of a room, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's around the same size, but...
I think it's the same, it's just it's such a modern theme that like it's very bare.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, a couple, I'm gonna say full-size beds. And then, I guess this is the bathroom in here. This is very modern and very contemporary. And then the restroom in here. Little walk-in shower, toilet right there. Door right here that closes. All right, I like this. And then I'm assuming some storage over here, some closet space. Yep, there we go. Well, cool. Here we are, Brennan, at the Aventura Hotel. We did it, yay! Okay, so we've had a little time to explore around the room, and I wanted to ask your first impressions comparatively to other Universal resorts that we stayed at.
My first impression of the room is it's just very bare, but I know that that's the style of this hotel. It's just very modern, so everything in here is very modern and minimalistic. Like, you control everything on this iPad here, like to the lights, I think the temperature, and like TV, and this is where you like order all your food and stuff from it.
That does look really cool, and I do like that kind of a lot.
Yeah, but this view is why I wanted to stay here. I just like wanted to say that I've stayed at Aventura. We stayed on a high floor. We're on the 14th out of 17 floors. This
is definitely the best view that we've ever had at any Universal resort, I think, as far as like the park kind of aesthetic, because we've had some really pleasant views before of like lagoons and all that, and then we've had some just kind of not great views, I guess, and
yeah,
it's just kind of like a roll of the die kind of what you end up with, and you can request certain views and stuff, and you may get it, you may not, but this is a really nice view. Because
not only can we see Universal's property, but we can see kind of like far off to Orlando too, in downtown Orlando from here.
And it's cool that we're on the 14th floor. I think the highest floor is the 17th floor, which is where the bar is. So we can just go to the bar and we could be like, wow, just 3 floors below where we're standing right now is our room. I do agree about the minimalistic vibe, and I know that that is intentional. After like walking around, it definitely feels like the smallest room that we've been in. I think, I'm not like totally positive about that, but just like this like space right here that we kind of have to like work around. It feels like not a lot of space. But it's not a bad thing, I don't think. Not at all. Like, this is still like a great hotel. Like, not that I'm like trying to find reasons to complain about it.
You're reaching.
I know. It's still a fine hotel, and I think my favorite part is the view itself, because we can see people just going down the Ripsaw Falls. We can see people on Doom and all the coasters. We can see the water taxis. We can see Hogwarts and Skull Island.
We're still within walking distance of Sapphire Falls, so even though you're supposed to take the bus to the parks here, we can do that, but we can also walk to take the water taxis from Sapphire Falls. Which
might be the preferred way to kind of go, I think. I don't mind the buses, but I also like just prefer the water taxis because it kind of dumps you right in the middle of City Walk instead of all the way out of the parking lot, you know? You know what's cool is that we can totally plan for our day because we can see the weather like miles away before it gets here.
I'm glad you brought that up, because if you didn't, I was going to, because You can see it here, but in the back I saw a strike of lightning.
Uh-oh. But where are we gonna go right now?
Bigfire! I've been wanting to go to Bigfire since before it opened. Like pretty much once their menu dropped, I was like, I wanna go.
Same. I am so excited. So do you wanna go over to what we were talking about, go to Sapphire, and then hop on the boats, then take those over to City Walk?
Yeah.
Unless they're gonna be down here soon for the weather, but maybe we can take the boats there and then maybe bus back. We'll see. Also, I don't know if you remember, but at Cabana Bay, we couldn't open the curtains all the way, so we had like a minimal like sliver of a window that we could like look out of. But our entire wall is the window. Isn't that cool?
I'm so happy.
We also have our little stash of food over here for the week. So, or I guess not the week, the weekend. So we are like excited and ready to go. All right, grab your bag and let's go get some food at Bigfire. And we brought Spider Cup, of course.
Can't forget him.
So we're outside now, and we put Spider Cup in our window all the way up there so we could hopefully see which room is ours, or at least that was the idea. I think we have to be a little bit farther away. Something that we don't talk about, maybe we do. In order to get here, we don't bring a car because it costs extra to bring a car to the Universal. You okay?
I'm just
To the Universal resorts, you pay to park in the garage over there, so we always either Uber or Lyft here and then just kind of do the Universal transportation because it's actually really dependable. Whether it's the water taxis or the buses to get around Universal, it's really easy, a lot more so than Disney, I think. And saves us quite a couple bucks not bringing our car and parking it in the garage and just kind of leaving it here. But now we're heading over to Sapphire Falls, which is right over there, and then hopping on a water taxi and over to City Walk for Bigfire.
We're walking so slow.
I know. So I don't see Spider Cup, but he should be somewhere right around there because we're on the 14th floor. So just a few floors down from the top level. But maybe we'll see it once it gets dark around here, right?
Yeah.
Cool, but let's go hop on our boat. I'm so hungry. And I'm so excited for Bigfire. We've definitely stayed at Sapphire the most because I think it's actually both of our favorite Universal resort.
I have an appreciation for each one individually, but I think Sapphire will always be my favorite.
Yeah, we still haven't stayed at Hard Rock. And I do want to give Portofino another try one of these days.
I was thinking about that too. We left off on such like a negative note. Sorry, I'm going down the big kid stairs.
You can do it. It wasn't a negative experience. That was I think our shortest stay and just the biggest complications that we've had from a stay at a Universal resort. And what we mean by that is that whoa, I'm all blown out. Okay. So Portofino Bay was the first Universal resort that we stayed at. And we had like a weird issue with our door there. Our door didn't work. And it was just this really complicated issue that we had where we couldn't get into our room. And I'll put up a thing into the corner so you can kind of see that video. But yeah, that wasn't really the best experience. Not that it was a bad experience, just kind of a weird experience, I guess. One that we'd never dealt with before. But now we're hopping on the water taxi and taking it over to City Walk. Right over there is Universal's Royal Pacific Hotel, and Vernon and I stayed here for my birthday, I'm pretty sure it was, about a year ago. And that was a really, really pleasant stay there too. So we're heading up to Bigfire now. Are you excited?
I am.
Is there anything that you have your eye on?
Either the scallops or their bison burger, but who knows? There might be something on the menu that might catch my attention more tonight.
Exactly, and look at that weather back there. Woo! It is just almost pitch dark over there, which means the weather's coming. Hopefully we can just kind of be inside for the entire duration of it. Hi, Brennan.
Hi.
So we're inside at Bigfire. We came in right over there, and we've been checking out the menus. We both got a couple drinks here. So Brennan got this raspberry lemonade, and then I got this root beer Manhattan. So that should be exciting. And then looking at the main menu, Brennan had her eye on the bison burger and the scallops, and I as well had my eye on both of those as well. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the scallops because I always get the scallops, and then Brennan's gonna get this bison burger, and then we may, I don't know, share a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah.
He also told us that this buttermilk fried chicken was really, really good too, and it was good to get on a day where they weren't that busy, which is right now because it's about 5 o'clock, so it's before the dinner rush. But pretty much everything on here looks really good.
Looks good too.
You know, barbecue shrimp. He also suggested this wood oven dip there as an appetizer. Man, we're gonna have to come back here, Brennan. I'm already excited.
The drinks. All right, so we got our drinks. You got the root beer Manhattan.
This is a little bit smaller than I anticipated.
Is it strong?
It's not, but it just tastes like root beer with like an extra zing, like a little bit of an edge to it. There's like a cherry rolling around in there too. Yeah.
So he said that this would taste just like root beer, and you would think that you weren't drinking alcohol until you stood up.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
You can also kind of see behind me the fire that they cooked on. Do you remember the different woods that they used? It was like maple, oak, and cherry.
I think so.
Were those the three? And then you got your raspberry, right?
A raspberry lemonade.
Which looks pretty simple.
Yeah.
Looks pretty safe. But I'm excited for the scallops and the burger. Alright, so the food is here. This is the bison burger that we are going to hopefully split. It looks really good. And these are my scallops right here. I do have to amend my statement from earlier. The three different woods are pecan, cherry, and oak. So not maple. It's pecan, cherry, and oak. And that looks so good. Brittany got some ranch on this side. And just look at how well seasoned these look. Is it good?
It really is.
Is it? Oh, yay. Yay!
I love it.
Don't cuddle with it. So it's getting a little bit darker outside, so I think the rain is like almost here. But I just went for it. I can't like place what flavor that is, but it's so good.
Yay! I can't wait to try it.
It's very like, it's like sweet. I don't know. Let me like look into it and I'll know what kind of flavors they are. I'm not good at like articulating it, but it's very good. Alright, so I looked it up. These are the beer glazed scallops, the Bigfire smoked amber, fire grilled vegetables, and the charred hearth bread. And then Brennan's enjoying her bison burger over there. Is it good?
It's really good.
Yay! That's my half right there. And this came with, I guess, 6 scallops. So I get 3 and Brennan gets 3. It's kind of funny that Johnny Cash is playing right now, Ring of Fire. So I put ketchup on mine, you put ranch on yours.
It's a good burger.
You got a medium rare. I don't usually get it like that.
Yeah?
But it's still really good.
It comes with caramelized onions, and then I think it said a red wine aioli. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
All right, my turn. That's a good scallop.
Right?
I love the charred bits on the top. Oh, it's so good.
It really is. And it complements it really, really well. There's bell peppers in there.
They really sweeten up the sauce in here, so it adds like a sweetness to the charred bits.
All right, and dessert has arrived. Brennan and I are splitting this right here, the skillet baked chocolate cake with bourbon ice cream. Oh man, that looks so good.
Whoa!
Is it hot?
It is. It comes up very warm.
How's the bourbon ice cream?
It actually just tastes like regular ice cream.
Like vanilla?
Yeah, let me see. It tastes kind of like cherry.
So you've told me this is very hot. Oh, you can see like the steam rising from there. I didn't get a cherry. I do taste the cherry though. That is really, really good.
It's such a silent review.
I know. I'm trying to like figure it out because it's definitely like chocolate cake. And then I taste cherry, but there's no cherry in here. In this bite at least.
Got him.
So right in there is where Brennan and I had dinner. Right back here is where they actually do the cooking, I'm pretty sure. And this is like the main big room in here, but it looks like it's about to storm. So I think we should go ahead and head on out. So we just left Bigfire, and it is starting to rain, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna head back to, I guess, the security hub and go hop on the buses there. That'll hopefully either drop off at Sapphire Falls or straight to Aventura. But either way, I think we're gonna have like a night back at the hotel tonight, right?
Yeah, we've both been working weird hours, so I think we can have one chill night at the hotel, and then we'll be out and about the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, it looks like everybody else is leaving Universal right now too. But we were heading down to the buses and then back to Aventura to explore it at night, right?
Yeah.
Yay! So there's Aventura right over there. I think we have to make a stop over here at Cabana Bay first, and then we're gonna be chauffeured across the street to Aventura. This is where we stayed last time, and it was fun. So for some reason, instead of a Universal bus, we got sent a tour bus to take us back to Aventura, but we made it, and it stopped raining. Cool. So I think we're gonna go back up to our room, refresh a little bit, and then maybe explore the resort. All right, we're back in our room.
Yay.
Hi. And like I said, we put Spider Cup up here so we could try to see where we were from down there, but nope, we did not get to see it, maybe because he was just all the way down there. But it looks like the rain kind of let up a little bit, but this is still a pretty nice view of all of Universal Sapphire Falls. That's where we took the boat launch all the way over to City Walk.
Some raindrops on the window.
Mm-hmm. And you liked Bigfire, right?
I loved Bigfire. I was hyping it up to myself so much that I was honestly scared that I was gonna be disappointed. It wasn't.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the reviews that we've heard haven't been very great for Bigfire, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm not that hard to please, to be fair. I am usually okay with most food as long as it's edible, but I thought it was just very palatable. It was delicious. It was just cooked exactly how we wanted it, and just the seasonings and everything that accompanied the food that we got was fantastic. And we got the drinks, we got the entrees, we even got a dessert, which we never get a dessert, but it's kind of I guess a special weekend for us.
And I think in Bigfire's defense, most of the reviews that we've seen were a little bit overly picky, so.
Maybe. But it ran us about like $80 or so, which I thought was pretty reasonable for drinks and entrees and dessert.
Well, not only just entrees, but you got one of the most expensive entrees too.
It was the scallops. I like scallops. So, like I said, we're gonna maybe walk around the resort. There's not much to walk around here. There's just kind of like the lobby downstairs and then the Bar 17 Bistro upstairs, which we may do on a different night, and then the pool downstairs too. So we'll see. Today's just kind of like a hang out in the resort kind of a day, so we can maybe do the parks tomorrow or the next day. So while we were getting ready to head downstairs to check out the resort a little bit, we were checking out the iPad that came with the room. It has a lot of cool tabs here where you can control things in the room, the TV and the media tab. You can make some in-room dining requests, and we were looking at the TV, the media tab here. We went to YouTube, and what's really cool is that if you scroll down, who's that?
It's us!
Yeah, well that's you, but that's my channel. That's suggested here under Universal Orlando Resort, under the TV and the media tab in the Aventura Resort. Isn't that cool?
Look at us!
Yay! We're up here with all the other kind of big names here, like the Orlando Informer, the Tim Tracker, and even Universal's own YouTube channel here, which is just so cool. I feel so honored, Brennan. Hi! So, that was weird. We're going down to the lobby now just to walk around and explore, right?
Yeah!
Yay! Got yourself some fruit punch?
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit darker. That's the elevator we would take up to the Bar 17 Bistro. The elevators are right over there. This is the front entrance and the check-in area. There's the Universal Studios store, Starbucks. There's a few eateries over there. This is where the pool is. This is the Bar Ventura. And this is pretty much it. Just this entire area down here is just one kind of big area. Hi there, Fluffy. Oh no. What are their names?
Fluffy.
What? This is the Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure area. I guess over here. I really would like a shirt. It would be super cool to get a shirt. But I gotta ride it again at some point, and then I can get a shirt. So I guess the kids' shirts are on the other side because these are the adult shirts, but they have a lot of other cool Potter stuff as usual. I really like this snow globe. This is $50, but it's the Hogwarts castle as a snow globe. There's this cool jacket right here, then the usual scarf and the ties and the cloaks here, the robes, and then all the wands. So I used to wonder why all of these jerseys had the number 7 on them, and then I realized that it correlates to the position of the player. So number 7 is the seeker of the team. So these are all seeker jerseys. Cool, right?
Oh, cool.
Also, this is pretty cool too. I want to get myself a Triwizard cup.
You gonna drink out of it?
I don't know how. Kind of like awkward. Just like that.
Yeah.
The Universal Store is way back there. Here's the Starbucks, and this is the kind of the food court, I guess, for Aventura. Got a couple little places that you can choose from. There's a pizza place, a sushi place, a burger place. Do you want to go outside real quick before it gets dark?
Yeah.
The pool is right outside, but we came over to the window to check out the view of Volcano Bay. And look at those clouds.
And the Volcano Bay retention pond.
It is a blustery, yeah, I guess so. It is a blustery day today. Yeah, there's Surfside way over there. Wow, that's cool. This is the pool right over here. It's kind of a smaller pool. It kind of goes around the side over there. There's also like a kids play area. Looks like there's like a little place for a bonfire right here. I don't know if it's closed right now due to the weather. There's nobody in the pool at all. But we may go over here and play some ping pong, right?
If they have one, I hope they have a ping pong table.
Alright, so sure enough, we walked over here and there is a ping pong table. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, left-handed. Yay!
So it caught me off guard because like there's like a giant white fence behind me and this is like blending in with that.
Oh no. You're right, the white background over here is kind of like distracting with the white ball. So the ping pong table's right over there. They have some foosball, some cornhole, some Connect Four, some billiards as well. This is what I assume is kind of a kids play area. They have a bunch of fountains so the kids can kind of run around. Back over here, this is Bar Soul, which we actually checked out the menu for, and hopefully we can go to at some point this week, right?
Yeah, they
Bar Soul.
have a good drink selection.
Yeah, but now I think we are gonna head back up to our room and kind of call it like an early night. Isn't this just an awesome view to come back to?
Oh wow!
Look at how beautiful that is.
I forgot how cool it's gonna look at night.
Yeah. The sun is almost down now, but all the lights are starting to come on for City Walk and the theme parks. Wow. I like this view a lot.
Oh god, I just hiccuped so bad.
No. Hi, Brennan.
Hi.
So I think we're gonna wait on the cinematic celebration, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna watch that from our room because that should be really, really cool to see from all the way up here. I'm doing some video editing here, and you can also hook up your Netflix to the room, and we're trying to figure that out. I think we need to try to remember our password and whatnot, but this is really cool. I think this is my, next to just the view itself, this is like my favorite aspect of this room, is just the technological package that we can take advantage of. But I think we are nearing the end of our night here. We're just gonna wait for the cinematic celebration, hang out, maybe watch some Netflix or some YouTube, do some video editing, and then call it a night. Yay! Those were the Hogwarts finale fireworks. Way over there to the left. And we are waiting on some fireworks from the cinematic celebration. It's going on right now for sure, but it's way over there on the other side of Rocket.
I don't remember it. Oh, there we go.
There it is. Whoa!
I was like, I don't remember it taking this long to get to the fireworks, but there they are.
Yeah. Ooh. That was cool. I'm waiting on the troll fireworks because
Those are so pretty.
those are, yeah, they're awesome. But in the meantime, it's really cool to see the roller coasters. I know it's pretty hard to see on the camera probably, but just seeing Hulk and Rip Ride Rocket going on at the same time from this far away, it's pretty cool to see. Here we go, this is it. See all the multicolored lights over there? The fireworks are about to start right now. There they are. So pretty. This is my favorite part of the show. It's my least favorite IP, but it's my favorite part of the show. Imagine that. We should go watch this one of these nights, Brennan.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good show. Is this the finale?
I believe so.
Looks like it.
It's gotta be.
This is so cool getting to see this from our room. Right? We can see the entirety of 2 theme parks.
I know.
You feel lucky?
I feel lucky. Oh.
There's the finale.
That caught me off guard.
Ah! Yay! Alright, that was really cool to see from here. I know we've seen it, I think, from the Bar 17 Bistro upstairs, but just getting to see it in the comfort of our room, just kind of sitting on the bed, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're gonna have to see that like up close and personal, hopefully in the next couple of days while we're here, because we're here for 3 nights.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time.
Is this the longest we've stayed at a resort?
I don't know. It's
Like
either the
one day
longest or as long as we've stayed at other resorts.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm excited. This is gonna be such like a rejuvenating, relaxing, refreshing weekend.
Yeah.
Honestly, and little staycations are just really fun and I think healthy every now and then, you know.
And celebrating our anniversary this time.
We did it.
4 years.
Yay! So we're gonna go ahead and go to bed. You already took your shower, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop in the shower myself. Kind of hit the sack early, you know, and get ready. Does anybody say that anymore? Hit the sack? I don't know. Yeah, but we're gonna get going to bed here, I guess, and then kind of get ready for a fun day tomorrow. Don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm assuming the theme parks, but I guess we'll kind of talk that out and see. Maybe we'll have some like breakfast at the resort here. I don't know. We will definitely figure that out. We have enough snacks to have a breakfast tomorrow, but
yes,
we'll have that resort
and
experience.
Oreos.
Doritos, Oreos, we have bananas. Okay, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Just checking in, going to Bigfire and having a delicious dinner there. And we'll see you tomorrow. So have a good day. Goodbye.
Here, here.
Time to hit the shack.